Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is our daily reading. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what to do a little differently. I need to organize my time better. I think that's all it is. So I will get back on the monthly readings. I just trying to figure out the best way to do that and stay on top of it. So stay tuned. It will happen. So let's get started. I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot today, both to clarify and to do the reading. So I'm going to give it a couple more shuffles here. Hope you all are doing fantastic. It is Wednesday. Okay, let's do this. One more. Okay, what do we got going on? Current situation is the Five of Wands, present influence, Ace of Cups, future influence, High Priestess, what we don't see, Page of Coins, what to look for, Magician, unexpected, Ace of Coins, challenge, Queen of Cups, strength. I feel like that Ace of Coins have been coming up. Eight of Swords. Where does this lead? Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. I would say like this could be trying to figure out where to put this stuff. Oh, let me pull a advice before I get too far along. What is the advice? Ace of Swords, another ace. Wow. Okay. I do feel like though, with those two aces in unexpected and influence, I feel like there is a need to have a new start, and I feel like that's what this Knight of Pentacles is. It feels like, okay, I've been doing this long enough. I've been patient long enough. I've been working through this long enough. I need a new beginning. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here with the conflict. We've got the Five of Wands in the current situation with the Ace of Cups as the influence. I feel like there's something like the Ace of Cups could be actually something new coming in, but it also could be a feeling from you like going, it's time. It's time for a new beginning. It's time to start again or over, to start something new. So it's not necessarily what's happening. I feel like this Ace of Cups is a feeling. With the Five of Wands in the current situation, there's like, okay, again, we're going back to that Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time. Things have just not been happening. I've been thinking about this, working through it. And now I need to know, I feel like this is, do I keep going, or that's the conflict? Do I keep up with what I've been working on, or do I look for something new? And while I know there is choices here, and I know this isn't a decision card, but I do feel like any kind of conflict can be a decision, right? We're conflicted in two areas. We're saying, okay, how much energy do I give something, which is how I see this Five of Wands, versus do I just, let it go? And I feel like that's kind of like what the key here is. Is there anything else? I'm going to, we'll clarify both. Tell me about the Five of Wands, please. Tell me about the Five of Wands. King of Cups, Two of Cups. So for some of you, it's definitely, how much am I willing to give to this situation? I feel like with the King of Cups, Two of Cups, this is kind of like a relationship probably to some of you. And it could be relationship with self, but I feel like it's more external than internal, because if it's just with yourself, you would know how much energy to give, I believe. Like maybe not, but kind of where I'm going. And we also have this King of Cups on one side over here and the King of Wands over here, and Two of Cups in the middle. So I feel like there's this kind of conflict between, it could be between love and passion. I feel like what's happening here with this ace, we'll pull clarifiers on that, but this makes sense to me with that two different energies of the kings. Now, they don't have to be male, they can be whatever, they could just be an energy as well. But with the two of cups smack in the middle of that, it's like, okay, which way, like what's important? Again, that conflict. This is the conflict here. It also could be a conflicted between two people, for some of you, or two different types of people. But I feel like it's more of a feeling, like what's more important to me right now, that the cups. And it could be too, do I do this and just go with the flow, or do I step up and use my fire and go after what I want, so there could be that too. Actually, I'm getting a pretty good feeling that's that more of that. So tell me about the Ace of Cups in the influence here in the now. What is this Ace of Cups influence, please? The Devil, Six of Cups, Five of Wands again. So, yeah, I mean, the Devil, something you've been stuck on again, what you've been, this patience thing. And the Six of Cups is like, the energy from the past, kind of in daydreamy mode. And the Five of Wands is, again, that not sure which way to do this. I think, too, this feels to me like there could be someone from the past coming back in and you're deciding whether you should give it energy or not. And I feel like that could be also with the, and for some of you it is because of the Six of Cups there. I feel like it's, could be like, okay, do I give this energy or not? And this could be a friend too. It doesn't have to be love, because, sometimes when a friend we feel like may deceive us, or maybe they didn't, we felt like maybe the relationship, the friendship kind of failed. Do I give the energy back? People do change, things change, people become aware of things as well. So I feel like it's kind of that too. I'm getting a mixed thing here. So we have the High Priestess and the future influence. I feel like that High Priestess is really about, you're going to trust yourself. That's going to be the influence. Yes, I'm going to trust myself. Yes, I'm going to trust my intuition, trust what I believe. And I feel like that's what this is all about. It's trusting yourself and trusting how to move forward. Is there anything else we need to know about this High Priestess, please? Anything else? Tell me about this. Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Coins. So healing, finding the truth. Eight of Cups, to me, that's kind of finding the truth and working on that. Eight of Coins, because Eight of Coins is about mastering. Eight of Cups is about, going, okay, this isn't what I thought it was, so I'm walking away. The Four of Swords is the healing piece. So I feel like it is like there's going to be, I think you need to you will be counting on your intuition here in the next couple days to help you decide which way to go. I feel like there's this piece of me, I keep going back to follow the heart or follow energy, like with that King of Wands. In this case, it's the Eight of Pentacles, the patience, the working it through. But there's something about that heart space that keeps you going, do I want to keep doing this? Or do I stay and master? And I feel like that's going back to all of this, is the High Priestess, I think, will help guide you, as long as you're willing to trust yourself. And I think that's why it's there, though, because you will be trusting yourself. I don't think it's there because you won't be. And that was weird. Oh no, that was the Knight. Okay, I thought I saw an 8. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is in what you don't see. I feel like there's a discovery happening here, because in this deck, I feel like the Page of Pentacles is all about discovery. He works hard to find the answers. I feel like you've been working hard to find the answers, and if this has to do with someone, they have been too. Like they've been working really hard as well. Really trying to dig deep and find those answers. And I feel like there is a discovery happening that you don't realize. I don't believe this is you. I think you're going to go through this regardless. Tell me more about the Page of Coins because you have to, right? When you're trying to figure something out, there you kind of have to go through the emotions here and the emotions and the motions to figure it out. Tell me more about the Page of Coins here. The Moon, Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is someone else discovering. So the Moon is the clarity. Something they're going to be more clear and recognize what's happening here. And I feel like the Nine of Swords. I mean, this could be you, but usually this position is someone else. They may be feeling a little stressed, and they've been trying to figure out why. And I feel like they will be discovering that with this card here in the what we don't see. Um, the Page of Coins works on stuff until they figure it out. They're not going to give up. So they will figure it out if it's another person. It also could be like a earth sign. We have the Magician and what to look for. You know, I feel like it's looking for, again, trusting yourself to realize what you really do have. I don't feel like it's look for any kind of deceit or anything like that, which sometimes I do with the Magician, but I do feel like it's more recognize yourself, because I feel like with that High Priestess in the future, there's something saying, hey, you really need to trust yourself, and you have more than you make believe you do, because there's a question here and you're conflicted about what to do, but trusting yourself is really going to help. And that Magician is saying, you've got this, you really do. You just look for that, that strength within you, and look for all of the things that you have and everything that you have within you. Tell me more about the Magician. Four of Swords again, Seven of Swords. Okay, Eight of Coins. Well, we do have the Seven of Swords there. But I feel like I think it's like, don't deceive yourself. Keep working on whatever it is you need to work on with the Eight of Coins, but don't deceive yourself. Allow this all to heal. And the Eight of Coins to me is what the Magician's about, working on all of the things that you have already within you. Because, the Eight of Coins is about mastering, sure, but that means we don't stop working on things. And I still feel, even with that Seven of Swords there, I think it's more a message of trust yourself, not someone else here. I don't believe that's the case. That's up to you whether you trust them or not, but with that High Priestess, everything else that's showing up here, I feel like it's totally trust yourself. And even with that Eight of Swords in the Strength, there's something about that too. We'll get there. Ace of Pentacles is in the unexpected. So this would be something really new. Or maybe it's even a realization of, how much energy to give something, as far as, I do want this to last. I do want it to be, to last for a while, this new beginning. So it's like, it goes from that Ace of Cups to, no, I want more. I want more than just ooey gooey, right? Feelings. I want more. Tell me more about this Ace, and let's see, because I feel like there is going to be this new start. What is this new start, right? Because it comes in unexpectedly, and you're like, oh, this could be an offer too, and it could be money. Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, definitely something coming in. Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, or Nine of Coins. So Six of Cups, it's almost like something coming in from the past. So the Knight of Wands is coming in, and it does have something to do with the past, whether it's a past feeling or a past person, it could be. I feel like, though, the Nine of Coins is a reminder of what you've accomplished too. So this also could be something from the past, like a new offer that has to do with your success. I really want to know more about that, so I may do that. How much time do we have? Um, I may pull some cards around that, and let me do this. Is there anything else about this Ace of Pentacles? Is this an offer or a new beginning? What is it? Queen of Cups, I would say it's an offer. And then the Knight of Coins, but it's something that you've been working on. So you are going to get some kind of offer. Now, what is it? It could be any kind of offer. But whatever it is, I feel like um, it's something that will last no matter what life area. It's a coin, so it could be money, it could be job, but I feel like it could be relationship. And I think what I'm getting at there is more of um, more security in that relationship. The challenge is the Queen of Cups. I feel like, okay, so this is like she is offering, so that's why I got the offer. Like she's giving the plants water here. I feel like there's going to be a challenge in really understanding your own heart space. And I feel like I don't feel like it's finding love. I feel like it's embracing that's going to be a challenge here. And there's something about giving too, like giving maybe to someone that might be hard or that you want to and you shouldn't. Well, we can clarify that. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups and our challenge. I mean, I love the fact that she's watering those plants, but this is a challenge. So, why is this Queen of Cups in our challenge? Queen of Wands, Strength, the Tower. I feel like it's like kind of like holding your passions in check. Like you've been really trying to not like, okay, so the Queen of Wands is someone who's really motivated, really excitable. You get really excited. I feel like you're trying to hold that in check with the Strength card following that. And there's a change coming and you really want to embrace that change and give it everything, Queen of Cups. The challenge is that take a step back for a minute. Don't go all in until you understand exactly what this change is and what this tower means. I feel like it's just a change, basically. I don't feel like that tower is anything horrific. I think it's speaking to clarifying that queen. The Eight of Swords is in your strength. Sometimes when we're stuck or we feel like we can't move forward, it's a good thing because it keeps us from making quick decisions. Because we also, where does this lead? It leads to the Seven of Cups. If we change too quickly and make a decision too quickly, we may be missing out on either more information or another offer or I mean, yes, it could lead to, losing it, but this is in the strength. So I don't think that's the case. I think it's saying step back, you're stuck right now. That's a good thing. Like it's a good thing because you need to take a moment. So tell me more about this Eight of Swords in our strength. Is there anything else we need to know about that? Oops, Two of Coins. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there could be something that comes in really quickly. But because you're in the Eight of Swords mode, it will be... So I feel like there is an energy definitely coming back at you. But being in this Five of Swords, like how, again, back to the Five of Wands as well, how much do I put in? Do I keep working for this? Is it worth it? Being stuck right now is a really positive thing because this energy comes in so fast that you may make a bad choice if you weren't in a position of being stuck, if that makes any sense at all, but sometimes it does, right? And the Eight of Swords follows that, like it's on the bottom of the deck there. Okay, so Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups and where this leads. These are choices, in which I feel like that's exactly why that Eight of Swords is there. If we're not stuck, we make a decision too quickly and we don't have our choices. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups, please. Two, we have to remember with the Seven of Cups, like we could, there's good and bad choices here. And I think that's kind of gets us in that mode of not making a choice too. So let me see. Seven of Cups, please. The Fool, Eight of Cups, the Devil. I think you're kind of stuck in the space. I can have a new beginning. I can walk away. And I think it has to do with an energy that you're attached to, which I feel like is somebody when that Two of Cups arose. So I would just be really, you're going to have to make a choice on what to do. That's why you're stuck, though, because it's not supposed to be a quick choice. It's not supposed to be something you just decide on. I feel like it's saying almost like feel it out, because we do, then it's followed by the Queen of Wands, then King of Wands. So we'll take a look at those really quick, because I want to see if these are your energy, or I feel like it is. I feel like it leads to an energy of more motivation. And then I feel like you can become in more control of that. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands after the choices? Okay, Lovers, Queen of Coins, Ace of Cups. Yeah, well, that sounds like a new relationship to me. Like, and it could be with yourself, but it feels to me like I think it feels like you are going to just handle this situation differently. The Queen of Wands, yes, passion, excitement, motivation, and it does have to do with the Lovers, the Queen of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. I'm going back to that decision too, because I feel like with that Queen of Coins there, it's also saying that you will also take care of yourself and the relationship as well. Tell me about the King of Wands. What's the King of Wands, please? I mean, I think it's all good, honestly. There's, that Eight of Cups came up a couple times too. Tell me about the King of Wands. Ace of Swords, Three of Coins, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it could definitely be somebody. We got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck there. But I feel like there's going to be an understanding of working together. And I feel like it's that energy of the King that allows you to make it. Like the Nine of Wands is I'm tired. I don't know if I can keep going. But I feel like once you receive that clarity, the Ace of Swords, that you can take on that energy of that King to move forward and really get moving here. The Ace of Swords is in your advice. I do feel like this is just be clear. Like the Ace of Swords is all about being clear, being precise. If it's communication, just don't mince words. Be clear on the words. Don't try to go around the bush or anything. Just say, this is it. If it's, a plan, be clear. Be clear. Know what your path is. Know where you're going. Be clear on what your goal is to yourself. It's just about being clear, not only to the people around you, but to yourself as well. So I feel like that is actually a good advice at any time, no matter what we're doing. Tell me more. 3 cards. Anything else we need to know today, please? 3 cards. There goes that Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, Queen of Coins. I feel like that energy is, I need to head towards something that really gets me excited. Page of Wands, doing something maybe that I'm not going to think so hard about, but just enjoy the day. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. It's just, I got to stop worrying about this, and I need to, Page of Wands, just do something without thinking too hard about it. And then I think what happens is too with that Queen of Coins there, as because this to me is like a flow, is like, okay, and it's like, almost watching yourself enjoying the day, the moment, the thing, whatever's happening. And the Queen here to me is like almost being proud of yourself. Like I feel like there's going to be an energy where you really go, yeah, you know what? I'm proud of what I'm doing here. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of how I'm moving forward. I'm proud of the choices I'm making and moving forward. So there you have it. There's your reading for today. Let me know what you think. I appreciate you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.